Hello, Scallywags. We're back. Kind of.
Did you guys miss us? Because no.
I haven't missed you guys.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Scallywags.
No, anyway, I love them.
So we're not actually like back. I mean, we're still in the off season, but we told you guys we'd be throwing out some extra content for you in the meantime. Not back. That's what we're doing. So we're lounging on the couch in our PJ pants.
We're front.
Yes, we are front and side to side.
So I'm some extra.
Yes.
Existential crisis.
But today, we are going to toss out there something we've brought up in the past a few times. And we're finally going to bring it to realization for you. And that is...
The show, The Drinking Game.
Yes.
You beat me to it.
That is the show, the drinking game. Hence the two thes. If that didn't make sense to you. But yes, we've got this broken down into 3 categories. The first being a single drink or shot. That can be any beverage of your choosing. Water, tea, soda.
Alcohol.
Drink responsibly.
Only if you're over 21.
Yes. That's
in
part
America.
That's part of that responsibility thing.
If you're in Korea, then
category number 2 is going to be 2 drinks or shots. And we have actually added a couple to this since I made this list. And then the final category... You finish the whole thing. Whatever you got left,
drink it down.
Yes. So who? D did the first
I'm
one on the list?
I'm the first
Throw
one
yourself
on the
under
list.
the bus.
So I'm touchy. I like to show my excitement and my enthusiasm with him. So if you ever go back to season 1 and see me reach out and go, take a shot.
Yeah, and this is the perfect time to be doing this because we are in the off season. So you've got all of season 1 to go back.
Mm-hmm.
Have your friends over. Whatever.
It's a perfect holiday watch list.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're gonna have some time off from work during the season, the holiday season, whatever. So introduce the family to the show, the drinking game. Throw myself under the bus here. Now this is a subtle one. I'm gonna get comfy here. It's kind of a subtle one, but if you go back and watch, anytime I'm not speaking, and I try to be conscious of this while we're actually shooting. But I have a bad habit of I chew on the inside of my lip.
I'm doing that right now.
So if you ever see me making a face like something like that, I'm chewing on my lip. Take a shot.
There you go.
Yeah.
So let's see. I got thrown under the bus. You got thrown under the bus. It's your turn to get thrown under the bus.
Okay, so I actually thought of another one while I'm doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and read the one that's already on the list and then the one that I thought of. So... Anytime that I say, oh my god, like, or literally.
And there's so many more that could be added to that.
Literally any...
There you go.
Anytime I say a white girl phrase. And then a second one, I lick my lips a lot. Like, a lot.
It's like Heath Ledger's Joker a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does work.
Except I look better when I do it.
Sure.
So,
I just farted with the camera.
I'm going to throw myself back under the bus.
Okay, it was nice knowing you.
Anytime that I get enthusiastically and say guys at the end of a statement, generally it happens during Mondays, sometimes under worse weeks.
It's usually kind of a mundane statement, so it does not just the mention of the word guys.
I like chicken nuggets, guys.
Yeah, oh man, me too.
I mean, it gets very excited over something that's just like, I don't know.
Mundane.
My shirt is black, guys. Just whatever. They're leaving piles of meat over the rail station, guys.
We have shirts, guys.
Yeah,
we do have shirts.
We do. Yeah, you can get those.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, there it is.
$20. So on Facebook.
Yeah, just need to know your size, colors that you'd like, and we'll get that ball rolling for you. There's your commercial break for the episode. I was just doing it a second ago, but yeah, I popped my knuckles a lot. See me popping my knuckles?
Take a shot. Anytime Shpoo goes, yeah.
Not just yeah.
You got a little bounce right there. It's a little bit.
It's a whole body movement.
Like a yip. Yeah, a yip probably is.
And oftentimes he goes, yeah.
It's a whole body movement.
Yeah.
Like if you watch, his body goes, yip. He jostles. I like that word, jostles.
Jostles.
Jostles. Word of the day.
Not gonna lie. I say I'm not gonna lie very often.
He does.
So so anytime I say that through all of season 1, you go ahead and top one back.
Cass, do you want to throw yourself under the bus on this, or should I?
I actually have another one too. I'm noticing a lot of things I do through this.
Bonus.
Anytime I say anything about K-pop, BTS members,
makes fun of us for not knowing about BTS or K-pop.
That's not what I was going to say. Anytime I bite the sides of my fingers, it's a nervous habit that's brought through my anxiety, and I do it a lot on camera.
Yeah, like right there.
Yeah.
Take a drink. All right.
On to category 2.
This one is worth 2 drinks or 2 shots.
And these are two it started off with just 2 jokes that I personally think have run their course and then set on fire and driven into the ground.
Like a zombie, they keep coming back.
Yeah, anytime someone references an old story, Jimmy!
Or literally anytime anything with an animal happens, Jimmy!
And sometimes it's not even with an
animal.
animal.
Did you know they might have cows in this next story? Jimmy!
No, there was one that a couple weeks ago, and I forget what it was now, but the octopus thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was that one made sense, but a lot of times it doesn't, and I don't know. I think it's just I'm a little burned out. But that's that. Whenever that happens, 2 drinks. What? I missed something.
Anytime anybody says during a worse week.
This was often El Chapo.
We're crediting this one to El Chapo.
We're giving this to him because we had the hardest time coming up with one for him, and so he gets 2.
What?
This is one of them.
What?
911 or no!
Yeah.
There you go, yeah.
911 or no.
Take 2 drinks or shots.
Mm-hmm. Now, we added a few here kind of at the last minute. We added one for you. I forget what it was.
Well, we added one for Spoo.
The one that was added for you.
He loves his rock star.
The what?
Sneezes.
Oh, yeah.
He loves his rock star, guys. Spoo loves rock stars. He never films without one. So if you see him reaching and taking a sip of
Topical.
Yeah, very topical. Takes a sip of it, guys, you get 2 shots.
Mm-hmm. Likewise, if you ever see D drinking a Monster, do the same. Now, that one in particular, more often than not, he's drinking tea. And it's usually out of a coffee mug.
I'm trying to bring class to this place.
I mean, it's a talk show.
I'm
thing.
already here.
no, cast, not class. Switch that. Class, not Anyway, it's a talk show thing. You drink out of a coffee mug. That's just kind of what talk shows do. But yeah, if you see him drinking a Monster specifically, take 2.
That was smooth.
Yay!
We still have 1 copy, guys. Don't worry.
Now, you can do it.
I sneeze a lot.
Oh yeah, she does.
And that's a lot at one time.
Yeah, not
Multiple.
just
She doesn't sneeze once. She sneezes like 5, 6, 7 times.
My record's 14 in a row.
Good Lord.
You have yet to beat your dad's 25.
Wow. Is this really something we're arguing over?
Well,
I once sneezed like for 3 hours straight.
is that a Guinness Book of World Records?
I don't know. But anyway, we saved the last 2, the big ones, for last. This one, guys, if you mention it or hear it or see it, this is a finish whatever you're drinking completely. Just tilt it back and let it slide down.
Another one for El Chapo. That sounded really creepy. Another one for El Chapo. Any mention of Sam's freshly squeezed orange juice. Believe it or not, they are not a sponsor.
Hashtag not spawn.
Yeah.
Hashtag wish spawn.
Yeah, that's what that meant. I didn't know what that meant.
What?
But yeah. So anytime now Chapo he works for Sam's and he does typically work in the orange juice thing, and that's kind of where that joke started from.
Because he posts memes every day about it.
Yes, he does, and they are wonderful. Yes,
beautiful.
There needs to be a whole episode about his.
Just his memes?
Sam's Club memes.
His Sam's Club memes.
We could do a long episode.
We could do a long episode about his Sam's Club memes.
So yes, any mention of that, you get.
We're done.
Yeah.
Get out.
No, we got one more, and this is the big one. And in case you, I'm sure if you really thought about any of the quirks that go into this show, this one had to be on your list as well. any mention of chocolate milk or the infamous penguin joke.
Or just penguins in general.
Yeah.
See? Take another drink right there. Not gonna lie. Oh, take another drink.
False swear. That's what you did there. So yes, and one of these days, I promise we will tell the penguin joke. Not today, but and it's honestly it's going to be disappointing when we tell it.
I don't know about that. I mean, it's kind of getting a life of its own, right?
Kind of. I mean, it's one of those. It's one of those things that. Well, I don't want to explain it too much, but there will be some angry people. I'm just going to say that.
Angry people. I think it's going to be
legend. Wait for it.